guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Diksha Narang and today we'll talk about the types of modeling. I know there are certain criteria for every modeling types. So I'll just tell you what each modeling type stands for and what is the eligibility criteria. So let's go. So the number one, the most famous of course and my favorite, runway model. Of course in this the height criteria matters a lot and the girl is preferred to be tall and slim, of course less curvy and all. So that is the thing, and the height criteria is normally 5'8". You know, minimum height criteria is 5'8" and above, but sometimes we take up to 5'7" as well, but that is the exception cases, and you know, that will be a miracle if they take a 5'6" girl. So many of the agency take the model who has the height of 5'8" for the girls, and for men it's 5'10". That's the minimum height criteria. So yes, many of you may not be eligible, and don't be saddened by that because there are many more types in which you can participate. Right? So coming to the next one, our very own editorial. That means the other name is high fashion. These you will find the models in magazines on the cover page inside the magazine like Vogue, LA, Femina, and these are really given to those people who are experienced models, who have the experience of 10 years or beyond, and for that they have a particular, obviously it depends upon the designer what type of model they want. They may ask for a curvy model, they may ask for a slim model, but I don't think so there's much of a height criteria, but still obviously a 5'8" girl will be preferred over a 5'4" or 5'6", and normally 5'4", 5'3" are not preferred. I get your point that obviously it's very saddened part because many of you want to be a model but you don't have that particular height criteria, which is important in modeling. But let's see, the modeling is a crude industry, to be very frank. Okay, then the next one is the print model. Many of you have come across the newspapers ads in which there is a photo of a girl wearing kurti, salwar suit, etc. You have come across Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart and many more in which the girls will be wearing certain dresses, and you can scroll up and down and you can see what the girl is wearing, and then they will tell that this particular model of this vital is wearing this size. So that is your print model, and in that you don't have to have a particular height criteria because let's face it, it's on a newspaper or a print or on website, so you don't really come across what height it is, but still fitness and being lean is very important. Then the next one is the commercial model. So in commercial you have seen many ads on TV and anything like some face products, some skincare products, Fanta ad or many more. That is commercial models in which they have to do some acting. So yes, you have to get some tips of the acting. You should be knowing and you should be versatile, you should be upfront and you should be bubbly, smiling. Your smile should say something. I mean, it should say a lot. That will be your commercial model. Of course the acting is very important for that, but height is not that important, but still I think they will take a girl up to 5'5" or maybe 5'4", but I don't think so less than that. So the next one is fit model. Now there is a difference between fit model and fitness model. Okay, let's first talk about fit model. So there will be a designer who has a lot of dresses, and he or she wants to see that if before I put it in the market for the selling and everything, I should just try that if it fits particular size or particular height or something like that, So they call certain models, and then they try these models, which are called the fit models, try these outfits, right? And then when they are done like this fitting is done, but this is some error or something like that, they'll obviously send it back to the tailor and try again. Yes, there is money, but nobody will know about a fit model. You can go, there will be particular warehouses of them, or particular what should I say, not exactly showrooms, but they will have some working space where they will call these models and obviously try to fit the clothes. And these models will not get any limelight, but yes, it's still a good money. Then it comes fitness model, and as the name suggests, you must be knowing that some girl with abs, with lean muscles, that is obviously the fit model. And to you know promote or give advertisement for gyms or particular protein shake or particular gadget, I guess these models are doing great job. And of course, to be a fit model, it's difficult. To be a fitness model, it's really a difficult task, because you have to be fit all the time with the abs, and you have to eat certain way. That's actually a lot to take. And why only in fitness? You have to do this in every particular type of modeling, right? So these, I don't think so they have a very strict height criteria, but obviously they have a very strict physique criteria. You see, obvious. So these are the main types of modeling, but there are other types of modeling which can fit into these particular type of modeling. Let's say a swimsuit model. So she has to be curvy. Height will matter. At least the height should be 5'5", or sometimes it's more if it's editorial modeling. So obviously it's considered to be better. Like in Kingfisher, the girls are 5'7" minimum, and that is also editorial plus a swimsuit, and if you consider Victoria, that is runway plus swimsuit. So that way it is like adjusting with those things. So obviously the girls have to be curvy. The next one is of course the child model, because there will be shows for children as well, or there will be commercials for children. Then there is mature models, in which we need the ladies or the gents who are old, who are above 40 or 50. And then there is petite model. That may be your type. Petite model means that you have a less height, but you have some great features, and that is considered a lot better. So you can definitely try. That is like a height of 5'3", 5'4", or sometimes 5'2". But I don't think so they take any model which is less than that. But you can still try in acting, whosoever has the height less than 5'3". Then there is a plus size model. I guess you all are aware of that. The modeling agency are scouting more and more curvy models, and that's a benefit, because there are a lot of girls in the common world who are curvy, and obviously they need to look up to someone to see which dresses fit for them. In the end, it's all about the dresses or the garments or shoes or jewelry, etc. So there is the promotional model, who obviously promote certain designers' dresses, maybe a boutique, maybe a skincare product. You have come across many in the Instagram, obviously. So these are actually influencers and not models, but you can call them promotional models. That is okay to say. Alright guys, this is it for now. This was a big video, and I hope you got some knowledge about it. Now you should just come across so many things. You should just make a list of things you can be part of, and don't be disheartened. You can still find a ways, because there are exceptions. Of course, people being less in exceptions, but let's just try. No, it's never wrong in trying. So all the very best. I hope this video helped you out. keep looking further. I am gonna put so much of knowledge, and please subscribe to my channel and like the video. See, and just be there for the next video. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.